we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tigers offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab past the marker. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Man down on the play as he backs going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He might want another play. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down, they'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. The sure hands, it's Hill. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. On first down, here comes this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bringing the heat. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Big fella moving. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The play action fake. And it's caught! Touchdown! Fires to the tight end.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. You've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times where you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job.
He's looking deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown! Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads it downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on touchdown Tigers. Out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Going deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He wants it all. Touchdown, LSU! Off-play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Turning it on. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short. Fires deep toward the end zone. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Let's go! Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming out. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it. Throws toward the end zone. And give him another. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.